Welcome to The Explainer. Look, if you're trying to crack the code on how to make money online right now, specifically hitting that magic $100 a day mark, you've probably realized something pretty huge by now. It's really not about grinding for hours anymore or working harder than the next person. Earning a baseline of $100 a day is all about working smarter by using unprecedented leverage. So today we're breaking down 7 proven, highly leveraged ways to generate that $100 a day. Let's get right into it.
But hey, before we dive into the actual methods, let's set some realistic expectations here. As this quote perfectly captures, there is no such thing as a free lunch, there's an easier lunch. The sources make this super clear. AI tools give you the power of a multi-billion-dollar corporation literally right at your fingertips. You can do the work of 10 people in a fraction of the time. But, and this is a big but, you still have to actually build the system. I mean, it's like if I give you the world's absolute best race car, you still need to know how to drive the thing, right?
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover 1. Leverage AI for content. 2. High-value digital services. 3. Audio and video production. 4. Sales and appointment setting. 5. Affiliate and influencer marketing. And finally, 6. The secret to success.
All right, starting off with part 1, leverage AI for content. Automated intelligence as your product.
So here's our first method, AI content creation. Think about executives and niche thought leaders. They absolutely know they should be posting daily, but honestly, they simply don't have the time. And that is exactly where you come in. You can feed context like industry reports or their past videos into tools like Claude.ai or Google's Notebook LM. Notebook LM can instantly summarize that data into a daily briefing or even a podcast-style audio show. You can even take transcripts and run them through 11 labs to clone their expert voice. Suddenly, you're delivering this whole folder of ready-to-post, highly polished daily briefings or email sequences without even touching a keyboard for hours. It's wild.
Now, the absolutely crucial point here is the math. If you're writing marketing emails manually, well, that takes hours. But train Claude.ai with the right prompts, it takes minutes. Think about it. If you sell a package of 10 high-converting emails for $100 and the entire process takes you maybe 2 hours to generate and refine, boom, you've easily hit your daily goal, operating at $50 an hour. You're basically competing on volume, and the AI is doing all the heavy lifting without ever asking for a coffee break.
Moving right along to part 2, high-value digital services, replacing weeks of work with minutes of automation.
Our second method here is AI website building. Literally every local business needs a good website, but man, so many of them have these outdated, just terrible sites. Instead of sitting down and learning complex code, you can use platforms like 10web AI or Elementor on WordPress. You find these local businesses with bad sites, use an AI builder to generate a stunning professional site in minutes, and sell it to them for anywhere from $300 to $800 or more per site.
Just look at the sheer contrast on this. The old way meant weeks of manual coding, dealing with high technical barriers, and having super low output. The new way? Minutes of AI generation. You focus all your energy on making the sale while the AI just handles the output. I mean, getting paid $300 for a site that took you a fraction of the traditional time, that puts you miles and miles ahead of regular freelancers. But that brings up a really interesting question. How do businesses manage this new digital chaos? Think about it for a second. Once these companies have their flashy new websites and their daily content, they've got leads pouring in, emails firing off everywhere, teams to manage, they absolutely cannot handle all of that manually.
Which naturally leads us to our third avenue, building custom business automations using tools like Zapier and Make.com. Big companies desperately need tasks automated. When a new lead signs up, they need an email sent, a Google Sheet updated, and a Slack notification fired off all instantly. You can build these automated workflows and easily charge $50 to $100 just to set up a few of them. You're saving these businesses massive amounts of time, and you're effortlessly hitting your daily target.
Let's jump into part 3, audio and video production, supplying the booming creator economy.
Our fourth method taps right into audio and video services. There are more podcasts and YouTube channels right now than ever before, and you can offer professional editing without actually having to be a traditional video editor. For podcasts, you can use specialized tools like cleanvoice.ai, which instantly filters out stutters, mouth sounds, and dead air. For video, you can offer short-form repurposing. If you leverage YouTube Studio Analytics to find those exact moments where a video spikes in viewer retention, you can cut those specific clips into highly engaging shorts or TikToks. Even editing simple, calm vlog-style documentaries can net you $200 to $500 per project.
To put that into perspective, consider this number, $140. That is the premium package rate some freelancers charge just for running someone's podcast audio through a filter.
If you're using an AI tool that cleans that audio in literal seconds, you can take on multiple clients a day. It is an incredibly easy way to clear well over your $100 daily goal.
All right, moving up the ladder to part 4, sales and appointment setting, earning what you kill in the DMs.
Method number 5 is appointment setting. Now, if you feel like you lack the intense charisma or maybe the language skills required for high-ticket phone sales, this is your absolute perfect alternative. Appointment setting is simply the act of qualifying interested leads via direct messages and booking them onto a sales closer's calendar. You are essentially the bridge between a potential customer and the final sale.
The operational flow here is actually incredibly simple. First, you qualify the lead's intent, so you don't waste the closer's time. Second, you set the expectation of exactly what the product is and its value. And third, you just send the calendar link. If that lead ends up buying the product, you earn an average 5% commission. On products ranging from $1,500 to $10,000, booking just a few calls a day can easily net you $75 to $500 per sale.
Now for part 5, affiliate and influencer marketing, scalable partnership ecosystems. Our 6th method is acting as an influencer broker. Creators sitting on 200,000 to 500,000 followers often have incredible engagement, but honestly no idea how to actually monetize it. So you step in. You pitch their analytics to relevant brands, you draft the contracts using software like DocuSign or PandaDoc, and you take a 15 to 20% cut of the deal. Brokering just one $1,200 brand deal yields you a swift, totally passive profit of $400.
And our final method, number 7, is affiliate marketing. Notice the supreme value of AI software here. Because it's a subscription model, you can earn a 20 to 50% recurring commission, meaning you refer someone once and you get paid every single month they stay subscribed. Alternatively, the personal finance niche offers huge flat rates, known as cost per action, or CPA, just for getting someone to sign up. By creating content that genuinely helps people and placing your affiliate links within that content, you are building a system that literally works for you 24/7.
Just to ground this in reality, let's look at $150. This single number is exactly what one creator earns every single time a viewer signs up for a paid Shopify plan through their YouTube tutorial link. Think about that. They made the video once, it gets views for years, and it just continuously generates this commission. That right there is true passive leverage.
Finally, let's wrap up with part 6, the secret to success, tying the 7 ways together.
As the sources explicitly state, you need specialized tools because specialized tools give you an advantage. Success here really isn't about some innate natural talent. The creators out there making life-changing money aren't necessarily the smartest people in the room, but they are the ones with discipline and consistency. They're the ones fiercely utilizing specific, specialized AI tools to do specialized jobs faster and way more efficiently than the competition. Whether it's using a butter knife versus a chef's knife, or doing a task manually versus using AI, the tool you choose dictates your leverage.
So the $100 a day question is this: which highly leveraged system will you start building today? You've got the roadmap right here, you know how to access the tools, you definitely don't need to do all 7, you just need to pick one, commit to it, and start building your system to generate your first $100 a day. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will see you next time as we continue to break down the strategies that actually work.